Hey yo, what's good family? You already know who it is. It is your boy Thesis back with another video. And of course today we're going over some new stuff, and this is actually from Emergence Audio. They are NKS partners, so they have a sale that's going on, so we're going to check out some of their stuff, and they're saying that their stuff is award winning. You guys keep it locked, stay tuned. All right, so once again, on the website, you can go and check out their stuff on Emergence Audio. There also will be a link in the description so that you guys can get more info. We're going to go briefly over some of the specs, check out the GUI. But like I said, they do have a bundle that's going on right now from March the 10th to March 27th. And honestly, if you go to their website, I'm going to link that link in the description below so that you guys can go and test it out if you want to. They have it where you can go and test these before actually purchasing them, which is a huge plus. So these are the three bundles that they're doing right now. One is the deluxe bundle, the award-winning bundle for 2024, and the ambient strings bundle. As you see in the deluxe bundle, it's packed with 12 emergent audio products, including texture instruments, cello, double bass, viola, violin, flute, and clarinet, and the infinite instruments that is upright, bird whistle, and steel tongue. And in the award-winning bundle, they have 3 tools. So of course, this was the infinite upright, which is the piano, the flute textures, and the viola texture. And the third bundle is the ambient strings bundle, which has 4 amazing string tools, which is viola textures, cello textures, double bass textures, and viola textures. As I was looking over and going through the instruments, the GUIs pretty much are really simple, right? But the sound that comes out of this thing really resonates and creates like the textures that really sound real. But the 4 that I have up that we're going to check today are soprano textures, infinite bird whistle, the viola textures, and the infinite steel tongue. I did make a beat to this, so let's check out the beat first, and then we're going to dig into some of the GUIs. So let's go ahead and check out the beat. So that was something real quick, real fun, and I used actual soprano textures underneath to add to that second part of the verse. So like I said, some really great sounding stuff, right? The first one is soprano textures, so let's check out some of those actual presets. Let's skip around. So the next one up is infinite bird whistle. So let's check out some of those presets. All right, not bad. And the next one up is the violin textures. All right, and the last one, just for the sake of preset viewing, is the infinite steel tongue. So let's check some of those out. So the textures themselves are really cool. It's really fun to play with, and it's interesting in seeing how I would love to see how these textures were actually made and recorded. Let's go ahead and now let's dig into the actual GUIs. Now I have all 4 of them up, which is the soprano texture, the bird whistle, the violin texture, and the steel tongue, just so that you guys can get a gist of, you know, how it looks. As you see, they're pretty much all the same, right, as far as design wise. For the sake of the video, we're gonna go ahead and check out the soprano texture GUI. And as you see up here, you have on and off buttons on the left and the right hand sides. These is where you choose any of the vowel sounds for any of those textures. Now, same thing applies, let's say for instance, for any of the other GUIs, right? So if you go to this VST, which is the bird whistle, they have different presets and settings in which you can choose. So on the left hand side, of course, you have the ADSR, and you can link them on both sides. So you see how you turn them on and off here. Right here is where you actually have a low pass filter. So this will be the first layer's low pass filter when you want to link those in. So you have the high and low, of course, the cutoff switch, the resonance, and the pans. This right here allows you to reverse the actual LFOs of those sounds. Right here is where you change the actual percentage of the LFO. So say for instance, you want to change it, you just go, sorry about that, you want to go and then just change that right here with that cutoff. So as you see, you move it and it goes like that. Same thing, all those apply for those actual labels. So if you wanted to just change it here, it'll change at the bottom as well, or you can go to the bottom here and just change it. Right here on this side is where you actually change the pitch of the entire sound on the left and right hand sides. The main button right here is the crossfades between both. So both the A and B side, this is how much you would, you know, crossfade in between the two. And actually right here is the percentage also for LFO, where you can go and just click and change your percentage. For here you have different wave synth tables in which you can change, and then that will alter all of those as well. And as you see, as you change and alter those wave synth labels, those wave tables, they change within right here as well. You can also bypass the actual alternative of all those settings right here. Now they also have an effects screen where you can go here, pick different presets within those actual effects, and then you can turn them off on right here. Different distortions, different saturations. You can add chorus, a phaser, add more width to it, and add a rotator, more noise, more color. One thing I do love about being able to play with these is that they're different as far as texture and not just regular sounds, right? So it's a lot of, I'm definitely into texture. So this was one of the reasons why I wanted to do this video, because I'm always adding additional sounds or layers underneath my sound. And textures are a great way of doing it. So definitely something worth checking out. So if you guys want to go again to put and see any of these, make sure you drop down to the link in the description. But another one done, another one in the books. You guys already know who it is. It is your boy Thesis. Peace.